Wait, I was trying to, be cute right here, but I think I'm gonna just sit down. Hey y'all, welcome back to Millennial Nurse TV. My name is Lois. Thank you so much for coming back and watching. As I talked about in the first video, this channel is not just for nursing or nursing students and all that. This channel, we are millennials, we are Gen Zs. That means we also care about several other things. So you can expect a lot of other things other than nursing. Let's get into this video. I'm starting Money Monday. So one thing for me that I love about millennials or Gen Zs, I feel like we are such a generation where we're just trying to like get to the bag, sis. Like I feel like a lot of us want to have side hustles, want to be a boss man, boss lady, be entrepreneurs, have side hustles, have different streams of income. And I feel like for me personally, I'm not attracted to people who are like comfortable, not even like relationships, even like friendships. Like, you only want 60K a year, sis? No. And I feel like even if you reach your goal, you should always be trying to get more. Let's say your goal is to hit 80K next year. When you hit that 80K next year, your goal should go up. Maybe now you can want 120, 150. Even when I hit a milli, I'm gonna want 2. And money is not really about like the actual money amount. It's not about greed or anything like that. For me, it's all about financial freedom. I want to be able to buy whatever I want. I want to be able to go wherever I want, travel. I want to say, listen, I'm feeling like Brazil next month, and then go. I don't want to have to like request time off and then like pray my manager approves it. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? That's why you should always have different forms of income, and I feel like our generation is very big on that. That's why I love millennials, I love Gen Zs, because we're all about getting to the bag. I'm not settling, period. Y'all know how much money these companies have? Why are y'all trying to go easy on them? So in this video, we're going to be talking about negotiating your pay. And side note, I don't know why talking about money is like such an awkward thing. You should always be trying to learn from people who are like where you want to be. And then you should always be caring about your money matters, sis. You can avoid the money talk all you want. Your pockets is not looking good. The account ain't looking good. So you need to be trying to get that in order. You and me both. So let's get into this video. Before we even get into this negotiation talk, I want to just put this out there. I haven't been negotiating for like 10 years. I'm 22 years old. I'm only speaking to you from experience that I've had recently. If y'all don't already know, I am a travel nurse. I'm currently in New York City on a travel assignment. When COVID started popping up, so did all these offers. My DMs was lit. LinkedIn was lit. Yahoo lit. Instagram lit. I had offers coming in from everywhere. I did not go looking for these things at all. It really felt like draft day. Like I literally was like, who I'm gonna go with? What city I'm gonna pledge to? Like so many options, and that's where I really like got to like really get my hands on with negotiating and kind of like seeing how high people are willing to go, and people will go high. So we're going to talk about 3 things that's going to help you in order to negotiate and get paid what you deserve. You are working for these people. You have a life too, sis. Sir, you got a life. You got things to do. So y'all gonna have to pay me if y'all want me to commit to 40 hours or whatever, 48, 36 hours for my nurses. Y'all gonna have to pay me what I'm worth. Period. It's no friends in this game. Pay me. My first tip before you go looking to trying to get more money, trying to negotiate, trying to act like you a big dog. First of all, please, sis, make sure your price is actually up. Make sure that your experience, that your resume matches what you are asking. Why am I going to give you more money versus Karen, who's going to take this amount of money and not complain? So you gotta bring your argument to the table. Like, listen, I'm not your regular nurse. I'm not your regular banker. Whatever you do. For example, like right now, I'm in New York City on a crisis COVID-19 assignment. I did a 13-week crisis assignment. I'm in the epicenter. I pulled up in April. So with that being said, my next staff job, y'all gonna have to pay me. I'm coming from the nursing Olympics. This is medical Olympics. New York City, April, COVID-19. This is as bad as it gets. I have crisis experience now. This is on my resume now. My resume holds weight. So sis, before you go in demanding all this money from these companies, make sure that your experiences match what you're asking. They're not gonna give you money just because you cute, they like you, you funny. Nah. Because y'all, let's be real. There's somebody, the amount of money that you acting bougie, you don't want, it's somebody who will take that salary, take that hourly wage and not complain. And here you are, you want them to go back to the drawing board, and that's cool. You should want them. They should always go back. But please make sure that your resume is up to par. Make sure you have the experiences to back up what you're asking. Does that make sense to y'all? Me and Karen, we're not the same anymore. We're not on the same playing field anymore, because guess what? I worked in downtown New Orleans. I'm talking Bourbon Street is walking distance. People coming in to my ICU with all kinds of stuff. Then I pulled up to New York City, COVID. I'm not the same as Karen, who worked in a small town, maybe Rhode Island. No shade to Rhode Island. I actually did a project on Rhode Island. Just an example. But there's no way we should be getting paid the same amount of money. And that's the argument you need to be making to these recruiters, to these companies when you're asking for more money. Like, listen, I'm not just asking for more money just because I think I'm lit. Look at what I've done. Look at what I have seen. Look at what I can bring to the table for your hospital, for your company. Okay, so my first tip is just to make sure that your experience, your resume, everything matches what you are asking. Believe me, they know a good employee. I hate that word, but they know a good employee when they see it. Okay, and I feel like, I can't prove this, but I feel like whenever you do ask for more money, they may not like you, but I feel like they do respect it, because it's like, dang, she really does feel as if that she should be earning more. It's worth taking a look at. Go back to the drawing board, sir, and get back with me. Bringing me to my second point. Tip number 2, you should always have options. Always have options. Y'all, when it was like signing day for me, this is like beginning of April, when all these offers were coming to me, this was the first time it was really like, dang, the ball really is in my court. I could say yes to this, I could say no to this, because I have like 10,000 options. The more options you have, it gives you leverage. I'm gonna show y'all a little like clip of a screenshot of a LinkedIn message that this lady was trying to offer me $101 for an assignment out in the Netherlands, which sounded great. But by the time that I got that offer, I had already seen about 12 offers. One of which was offering me $115 an hour for New York City. So I thought to myself, yeah, the Netherlands does sound fun, but why y'all want to pay me less money to go out of the country? So, you know, I responded to the lady. I said, sounds like a great opportunity. It really does. But I just received an offer for 115 New York City. So what you talking? That's my point. You need to have options. Options give you leverage. When they see that you're not the only one. You're not the only one who wants me to pull up. So come with it. Come with it. Because I'm not excited now. $101, if that was my only offer, that's a lot of money. Stop playing with me. I'm ecstatic. But it's not my only offer. I know what's out there. You gotta go back to the drawing board. So I said, listen, this is what New York is talking. What you got? Quickly. Who's texting me? I'm gonna have to get back with them. I'm on my YouTube stuff right now. Quickly, baby said, actually, I shared the wrong amount with you. It's actually 150. Now it's 150. It been 150. It been 150. But if I didn't push the envelope, and if I would have just got excited because, you know, I ain't seen nothing else, this is a lot of money, I'm excited, I would have been lowballed. And guess what? I still didn't take that offer. But what I did do is, now you offer me 150. Now I have that. Now I see that y'all could go as high as 150. Next deal that comes, listen, I got somebody trying to give me 150. What you talking about? What are the incentives? Why should I stick with you? You need to have options. When you have options, the ball is in your court. The ball should never be in nobody's court. This is your life. Your life. And people need to understand, listen, my time is not to be played with. I'm not stupid. Don't come in trying to give me 100 when you know 150 is out there. Go back to the drawing board. Or don't go back, because you're not the only one. It's so many. I don't know who I want. I might flip a coin. Period. Y'all see that? Y'all see that she tried to play me. It was cute. It was a cute save. But I'm 10 steps ahead, sis. Don't try to lowball me. Moving on. Tip number 3. Quick little intermission, y'all. Just wanted to share this. I have this app called Sprinkle of Jesus. If y'all don't know, now you know, like, Jesus means everything to me. Everything I've been able to do and accomplish, I owe nothing but praise to him. That's just a little shout out to the Lord. But on this app, this was actually the little notification that just dinged on my phone, and I thought it was somebody texting me. Y'all, I don't get no play. I don't get no love. But anyways, this app, it sends little like messages throughout the day, and it says, I want to share this with y'all. The title is Let It Go. Happiness over history. Let the toxicity go. Which is so on time. Happiness over history. Yeah, y'all got history. Y'all go way back. Y'all been at it for 5 years. Let it go. Move on. He's not gonna change. Move on. Anyways, tip number 3. Y'all ain't come here for that. Alright, y'all. In all seriousness, my third and last tip in order to negotiate is to really kind of go in knowing what you want. Especially with travel nursing, you might have to like sacrifice something for something. Like for me, when I'm travel nursing, certain states might offer me more money than another state. But I might be willing to take a pay cut because I'd rather live in Cali versus Nebraska. So my advice is to, whenever you guys are going in trying to negotiate, know what you absolutely are not willing to compromise on and what you are willing to bend on. So for my New York City contract, I had 2 great contracts, both New York City, same location and everything. But for me, the hospital that I work at is very important to me. I don't want to just come into New York City just because I'm here and y'all talking right with the money. At the end of the day, this is a pandemic, right? I need a hospital where y'all got PPE, because no amount of money is worth me coming out here if y'all can't even give me no N95 every shift. I'm not interested in saving my N95, wearing it for the week. That's what I was doing in New Orleans. And side note, we'll make a whole other video about why I quit my first job. When I quit my first job, I didn't even think travel nursing would be an option for me. A lot of people assume that I quit my job so I can come and travel. Nah, it was very unsafe conditions we were working in. So that was my big thing when I was talking to recruiters. Is this hospital stocked and stacked with PPE? Where is this hospital even located? Because New York City is levels. I had an offer that was going to put me at a hospital in the Bronx. No shade to the Bronx, but it's the Bronx. And then I had another hospital, which is the one I went with. It was a hospital in Manhattan. It was a bigger name, and it just felt like I would be happier there. So I actually was willing to take a pay cut on that contract versus the other one, because yeah, I could make more money in the Bronx, but am I really trying to be like 3 months in the Bronx, or am I trying to be in Manhattan? And I'm also here for the experience too. It'll be so cool to live in Manhattan for 3 months. You know, you can't beat that. So my third advice is just to kind of like know what you want and what you don't want. What are you willing to bend on? You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bend on the price if y'all can give me a better hospital, if y'all can guarantee me PPE. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, we are here to help people. The money is nice, but I could have pulled up to New York City 2 weeks before. But then it was looking crazy, like no PPE, nurses were wearing trash bags. There's no amount of money in life that is worth me coming out here to work in these conditions without proper protection. So please, just know your worth. Number 2, have options. Number 3, have a list. What is acceptable, what is not acceptable. Know what you are willing to take. And always just don't settle. Don't settle. The ball is in your court. This is your life. This is your life. You only get one. Okay? You are the author. You are the master of your life. Okay? So, all right, y'all. My phone is, let me see. Another notification. Damn. But all right, y'all. I'm done. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow. Ooh, y'all going in. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me. Like this video. Next video, I'm going to be giving away the $200. We're going to find out who the winners are. All right, y'all. Good night. Love y'all. Bye.